Today I'm going to share with you 2 easy ways to fix lazy eyes or crossed eyes in Photoshop. We're going to be using AI, but don't worry, if you don't have access to AI features, I'm also going to share with you how to do it for free right here with Photoshop and some other help. The very first thing we need to do is to select the rectangular marquee tool right over there, and remember to hold the Shift key because we are going to make a square selection. It is important that we make square selections, otherwise things shift. Let me give you an example. If I make a selection like so, you would notice that the lazy eye is fixed, but things shift. Have a look at the edges right there, before, after. See the thing move? Many other things move because of that. To prevent all of the moving that's happening, we need to make a square selection. Remember to hold the Shift key and then make a square. As long as you have enough selection, you can always move the selection by holding from the inside. This is more than enough. Now click on Generative Fill. If you're not able to see the contextual taskbar, right-click outside the canvas and click on Show Contextual Taskbar. Inside of that, once you click on Generative Fill, from the Model section, choose Gemini 3 Nano Banana Pro and simply type in Fix Lazy Eye. That's all there is to it, and hit Generate and wait for the results. Now the goal is to make as small of a selection as possible so that you have enough context at the same time, because the resolution is limited. You're not blurring or pixelating a lot of things. There you go. It's fixed. Let's have a look. Here's the before, here's the after, and things do not move like it did if the selection were not square. To make it even better and to make sure that other areas are not affected at all, even though this is perfectly fine, you can do this. Just delete the mask, drag and drop the mask to the trash can. Hold the Alt key or the Option key and then click on the mask button with that layer selected. That creates a negative mask. Now take the brush, take a soft round brush, and with white as the foreground color, just paint on the areas where you need it, like this. Right now nothing is happening. You know why? Because the flow is set to 1. You want to make sure flow and opacity are at 100. Simply paint there, only where you need it. Similarly, right here, there you go. This is fixed. And that's how to fix crossed eyes very easily with Nano Banana or Gemini 3 in Photoshop. Here's the before, here's the after. But what if you don't have access to AI features? Or maybe you're using an older version of Photoshop or you don't want to pay extra for AI? Here's what you can do for now. Let's start from scratch by deleting this layer. Select again the rectangular marquee tool, and this time hold the Shift key again and make a selection around the eyes so that both of them are selected, just as we did before. Once it is done, press C for the crop tool and simply crop that area. You want to make sure at the top fill is set to transparent, not anything else. Hit Enter or Return twice and it's cropped. Now export this by going to File, Export. Quick export as PNG will do the job for you. And you can name this Just Eyes. Why not? And click on Save. You already know where we are going with this. Just go to gemini.google.com and this is an absolutely free account. And I'm just going to drag and drop this cropped photo that we just exported. Agree? And type in Fix Lazy Eye. That's all again. And you want to make sure Pro is selected and Tools, Create Images. Just generate. Give it a little bit of time. As you can see, it's thinking as well. It's aligning gaze and pupils. So many things happening in the background. And there we have the result. Done. Let's export it by clicking on this button and simply save it in the same location. I'm just going to name it Processed and click on Save. Now back to Photoshop, you can simply drag and drop that processed photo. Let's go to our Finder, drag it and drop it right there. There you go. It even aligns properly. Now to uncrop everything, go to Image, Reveal All, and it does everything for you. Select the Move tool back again, Control or Command 0 to fit everything, and there you go. Here's the before, here's the after. If you do need to align things, if you do need to resize things, you can do that as well. Simply change the blend mode from normal to difference to make sure if everything is aligning or not. And in this case, everything is aligning. If it weren't, you can press Control or Command T, resize it, align it. Right now, most of the areas are black, which means it's aligning perfectly. Change it back to normal. Now again, you can do the same steps by holding the Alt key or the Option key. Click on the mask. Now we have a black mask. Take the brush with white as the foreground color. Just simply only paint on areas where you need it. There you go. absolutely for free. And you can use it with not just Photoshop, but any application, Affinity if you like that. So that's how to fix cross ties so wonderfully while maintaining accuracy, high resolution, and rest of the areas intact. See you in the next one. Till then, stay tuned and make sure that you keep creating.